Assalamualaikum.
Selamat datang
ke
BorakSpace.
Yes.
Bersama saya Haris Azman
dengan Hakim Parker.
Okay, aku cuba untuk tidak bercakap kuat sebab aku tak nak suara aku masuk dalam mic kau.
Kita cuba lah.
Yes. Alhamdulillah. Kita dah masuk episod 3, Kim.
Banyak sir.
Kita tak pernah sangka pun.
Ya tu, aku macam most viewers diorang probably akan rasa alah, Mamat dia buat 2-3 kali je and then dah. So tunggu episod 4.
Kepala otak dia nak buat kejap je. Okay. Kita nak habiskan masa banyak,
Duit banyak.
Kopi pun dah habis, baru banyak dah kita minum.
Sponsored by Zeus Coffee. Tak
Thank
sponsor
you,
pun.
Zeus.
Tak sponsor pun.
Kalau nak sponsor silakan.
Tolong tu, please tu.
Please lah.
At least aku boleh beritahu mak aku je, tengok Hakim ada sponsor.
Yes, betul. At least walaupun bagi kita orang Spanish cake coffee ni pun jadi lah yang ni.
Sedap tu.
Untuk tiap kali podcast.
Favorite so far.
Sebab kita tiap kali podcast mesti habis punya kita orang punya Spanish coffee ni.
Ya tu. Fucking hell. Tapi aku still rasa kau punya mic lagi sedap sekarang.
Aduh.
Aku tak tahu kenapa.
Okay. Disebabkan perbezaan mic kita adalah aku punya macam adik. And aku punya kena ada masuk, ada USB and all. So dia punya function kurang sikit. Tapi function lebih dia adalah masuk USB. This one lebih dekat dengan
SM7B.
Yes.
7B.
Yes, dia lebih dekat. Cuma dia adik kepada SM7B.
Okay.
That's why dia sedap sikit.
Okay, faham.
Disebabkan kita tukar mic, sebabkan Hakim rasa dia lebih handsome duduk di belah sana.
Ya tu, honestly. Tak, kalau kau babi, kalau aku tengok time aku edit footage aku kan, aku duduk kat situ kan, ya Allah, aku nampak aku slouching lah, dengan kaki aku goyang-goyang lah non-stop. Aku nampak irritating as fuck tu. Benci gila tengok myself.
Aduh, tapi aku suka. Okay. Ada orang tegur aku duduk bersila, tapi best apa? Macam kau duduk macam tu.
Ya tu,
aku kalau boleh nak baring je tu sambil borak.
Selesa je tu. Tak perlu nak mengada sangat lah.
Betul.
Yang aku nampak yang kau complain apa dia kau post kat story kan. Siapa tak cakap apa ni? Mama tu ni boleh duduk bersila. Ya Asia.
Gila.
Apa salah?
Kalau lah kita orang punya setting adalah katil, mungkin kita orang akan baring.
Itu paling sedap.
Ya tu.
Yeah.
Dah habis bye, tidur.
Jangan kita punya setting dalam tanda sudah.
Uish, bergema tu.
Dan aku dah start mandi lah.
Kau start mandi, aku start berak, Borak. Selalu time berak kau fikir apa?
Oh shit. Time aku berak lah, time tu aku fikir pasal idea content aku.
Itu tempat yang bernas.
Aku tak tahu. Maybe sebab time tu aku Setan nak tolong kita menyesatkan manusia kat TikTok, kat Instagram pun semua kan. So macam kalau aku tolong content creator ni kasi idea, banyak orang lupa solat.
Banyak orang aku boleh menyesatkan dengan sekaligus.
That's why tiba-tiba Setan datang tolong kan. Cuba buat macam ni.
Betul lah Setan ni, tolonglah.
Setan sekarang dah slick tu, dah pandai tu. Macam-macam dia punya method dah. Orang ajar tu. Tapi aku selalu ada dilema tau. Aku tak tahu macam untuk kau kan. Tapi aku selalu rasa macam fuck, apa aku nak buat ni sebab it's the right thing to do ke sebab Setan influence aku? Because in the long run nanti akan jadi macam ni.
Betul.
Aku kadang-kadang macam doubt myself tu.
Adakah kita buat ni untuk kebaikan ataupun untuk Setan sendiri?
Yeah. Sebab macam ni. Okay, ada this one story kan. Ada satu mamat ni, okay. Dua orang ni masuk ke masjid, okay. Seorang ni reti solat, okay. Seorang ni tak reti solat, okay. Alright. So usually what we would think is that, okay, so orang yang reti solat tu dia tidur, alright, he fell asleep. And then after that, orang yang tak reti solat tu tengah solat dulu lah kan. So biasanya what we would expect is that the Setan tu kacau lah orang yang tak reti solat ni, apa semua tu kan. Tapi no, in the story Setan tu pergi kacau orang yang tidur tu. Biar dia tidur lama-lama and supaya orang tu still salah dengan dia punya solat. Kau nampak tak how like macam Setan boleh fikir jauh pasal benda tu?
Ya doh.
Tapi macam betul, kalau orang yang reti solat tu bangun, nampak, and then dia tegur, dia kebetulkan, and then dah lah, elok lah. Tapi kalau mamat tu sentiasa solat salah and everything semua tu, mungkin itu cara dia jauhkan diri daripada Tuhan. So that's why I thought every single time before I make a fucking decision, I'm asking myself, is this the right thing to do, or or the devil is
Setan.
or the fucking devil is just trying to one up me?
Kan? Tapi macam mana kita nak tahu doh? Sebab nanti outcome macam, shit, salah doh sebenarnya. Ni Setan doh. Kita ikut cakap Setan doh punya.
Tak tahu. It's one of the dilemmas in my life yang buat aku macam bangun pagi and aku macam fuck, am I doing the right thing? Is this the right thing to do? aku tengah, am I getting played by the fucking devils right now? Ataupun is it really happening? It's just, oh ya Allah.
Aduh. Ya tu. So Hakim, apa khabar? Awak pakai serba hitam ni sebab apa? Rambut hitam, baju hitam, seluar hitam.
Aku nak reflect aku punya soul right now. Tengok, aku boleh bayangkan setengah viewers dengar tu kan. Muntah. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know, man. December. What day is it? It's 22nd December, right? 22nd December.
Betul.
Yeah. Oh shit, aku baru ingat. Kinokuniya has this one pop-up sale for a journal. I want to buy a really nice journal, so maybe after work aku gerak. But yeah.
And untuk pengetahuan korang, tulisan Hakim cantik.
Oh, my handwriting is the best. It's like so nice. It's like really nice. Mak aku condemn aku tau. Dulu kalau my handwriting was shit, she would tell me to fucking write better. And it was so annoying. She would always compare my fucking handwriting to a girl's one. Oh, do it like her. Fucking hell. Now my handwriting is so much more nicer than any girl.
Bagus. Aku suka. Cantik. Mungkin kau lepas ni boleh tuliskan buku sekolah anak aku. Nama je.
Boleh. Can do.
Nice.
We can make it happen. But yeah, it's 22nd December and it's been rough. It's been so rough.
Damn.
Yeah, I think December is one of those months yang macam, it's really testing my patience. Like, I think to the fullest lah. I think every single week there is a problem that lasted for days and days and days.
Aduh.
And I don't know. The start of December was hard. Then the week after was hard. The week after that was hard. And right now I think I'm in the state where just redha je. Yeah, because there's not much that I can do about it. It's just so many factors that I can't control. So many things that are just upsetting me. There will be a point, and maybe I'm not praying this for anyone out there that's going through this, but there might be one point in your life where every single decision sucks. Like decision A would hurt you, decision B would hurt you, decision C would hurt you, and none of them hurt any less. They all hurt the fucking same.
Damn.
And I'm in that point right now.
Yeah. So kau nak decide which option kau nak ambil.
Yeah, exactly. And let me be fair with you. There is no guideline whatsoever when you want to make these kind of decisions. And the only thing that you can do is just stick with one decision that you know in the next 5 years or 10 years, when you look back, you don't regret it. But that's hard because while you're going through, let's say for me, I'm taking decision B and I'm going through decision B and then I realize that, fuck, am I doing the right thing? Those doubts will come. It will fucking come. And it's just so hard. You just don't know. And I can't even begin to think of what I should do.
Tak ada siapa tahu tu.
Tak ada siapa tahu. Yeah.
Itu yang paling, tak ada siapa tahu, tak ada siapa yang macam, kau patut pilih this one sebab this one better daripada option yang lain. Tapi kita tak tahu in the end. Kan? Kita tak tahu. Itu dia punya surprise.
Kau pernah ada that situation?
Banyak kali, banyak je.
Okay, contoh?
But contoh macam macam mana nak cakap takut lah nak cakap.
Faham. No, sebab me and Harith, we had this conversation before where we were eating, before we start the podcast. But yeah, we both realised it's too personal to even be putting it out on the internet. But kau tak ada an experience yang I think shareable?
Decision kebanyakan macam contoh aku punya kerjaya aku.
Yeah, career. Yeah, of course.
Aku punya career ni, adakah aku patut teruskan menyanyi, adakah aku patut teruskan buat benda lain. And aku rasa macam sekarang aku banyak sangat option sampai aku macam lantak lah option ni. Aku just macam kau cakap, redha. And aku just percaya je macam in the end aku rasa aku sebelum ni pernah lalui paling teruk lagi teruk sampai aku tak ada option pun aku rasa. And in the end aku rasa macam macam ni, in the end macam ni. Bukan in the end, akhirnya aku like, contoh time tu aku serabut gila. Aku tahu macam aku takkan jadi happy lepas ni, aku akan jadi macam murung saja. Tapi dah sampai satu masa tu macam benda tu dah lalu tu, so dah habis tu. And time tu aku rasa macam okay, mungkin Tuhan nak tunjuk aku akan susah time tu, and aku akan happy yang aku tak sangka aku happy dengan decision yang aku buat sebelum ni, yang aku tak ada option langsung tu. So macam career aku pun aku macam aku just buat je. Aku tak perlu nak pilih, and aku tahu aku ni susah sangat nak buat decision. Aku sangat-sangat lah macam kau juga fikir. Aku akan fikir yang buruk dulu, and daripada aku macam buat dulu, aku akan fikir alamak, kalau aku buat ni mesti tak best, kalau aku buat ni mesti tak best. So in the end aku macam reda. Aku rasa macam Tuhan dah plan dah pun, aku just jalan je benda tu. And aku kena berusaha lah. Tak boleh lah macam biar je kan. So aku kena berusaha. Contohnya macam aku buat podcast ni. So something yang aku rasa macam benda yang aku nak buat, and aku takkan regret pun lepas ni kalau aku buat benda ni. Something like that. Itulah dia.
Faham.
So macam itulah. Aku just percaya macam in the end Tuhan sayang kita, and in the end mungkin kita akan dapat okay, aku dah susah sebelum ni, aku dah sakit gila babi sebelum ni, and happy InsyaAllah. Tapi kita kena tengok lah sudut mana kita nak tengok happy tu.
Tapi one thing kan yang aku rasa most people tak sedar is that proses dia lama. Lama gila kan.
Damn.
So macam kalau you, that's the one thing tau. If I can only wish for one thing that I see in movies to be applied in real life,
betul,
it would be the montage moments. I would love to have those montage moments where I don't go through every single day what is just shit and shit and shit. I just want it to be chop, cut, and then one day I'm there and I learn my lesson and everything can move on. Because it sucks. It really sucks. People can tell you that it's going to be hard, be hard, and sure, you're going to think about how hard is it inside your brain, but when you really apply it, it's always 1,000 times much more worse than what you had inside your head. The feeling, the emotions is just
kita tak expect pun akan rasa macam tu tu sebenarnya.
Yeah, exactly. And then like when you think you're already there, then at one point in the future, you have to relearn something again. And it's going on and on and on and on. Life is always about fucking learning.
You do.
There is, okay, I'm going to be fair with everyone, alright? There is no such thing as a happy ending. Not because life is all bitter and everything. No, because life is always ever going. There will be a day, and then your day will end. How was your day? Was it a good day and a bad day? That's all.
Tu je.
You reflect it je. Macam tu je. And then the next day come, then the next day come, then the next day come. Like for me yesterday, I had a pretty okay morning, a pretty okay evening, and a very shit night. It was a very shit night. And then today, I had a very shit morning, it's a very okay evening, and I don't know what's going to happen tonight. And that's all there is to it. You don't have to live your life hoping one day it's going to be one fucking great grand finale, and then suddenly, yes, my life has a happy ending. No, my life is, there's no such thing as a happy ending. Shit, a happy ending paradox is just made up. Okay? Happy endings only works in movies because a movie ends. And then dah cukup macam tu je.
Faham. Tapi untuk aku adalah my happy is macam kita cakap tadi, after kita buat decision. So kita nak tahu adakah betul atau tidak decision kita tu. Adakah macam decision tu baik atau buruk. So in the end macam just nak puaskan hati, which is okay, decision aku dah buat tu, okay, ini outcome dia. And macam okay, tak adalah teruk sangat, and I'm happy with it. Itu je lah. Lepas tu next day akan jadi shit lagi kan. Tambah lagi shit lain. Yeah. But it's okay untuk like, okay lah, ni adalah happy sikit. Kita tak tahu esok macam mana. Yes. Kan? Misteri.
Hidup.
Itu yang saya dan Hakim bila kita berborak, habis perkataan mesti macam hidup. Itu aku punya catchline tu daripada dulu gitu. Every time kalau aku dalam masalah ke apa semua tu, aku selalu akan cakap hidup. So tak ada apa-apa. Betul.
Tak ada apa-apa. Kau tadi yang cakap you live the most shittiest life kan, because someone is out there living shittier. And I'm not trying to dismiss your pain, but yeah, you can't say your life is so shitty, you can't say your life is so fucking great, but it is your life. you have to make do with it lah. So that's why keluar that one sentence, hidup.
Sebab aku rasa macam kita dah rasa macam mana dekat atas, macam mana dekat bawah. So bila dah sampai orang kata apa, benda-benda macam ni, kita akan cakap lah hidup. Sebab kita benda ni ada je sebelum ni. Lepas tu dah okey, jadi lagi. Kan? Hidup.
Babi tu saya.
Aduh, saya dengan Hakim boleh gelak je doh. Sebab kita tak jumpa pun jawapan if kita orang bincang pasal something.
Yeah,
you know?
Betul. Yeah.
Because memang tak ada jawapan dia.
Yeah. Okay, so actually kan, aku ada one story where aku tak sure with my life decision. So there was this one time where aku ada choice, an option untuk belajar lah kan. So macam sama lah career juga kan. I think career is safe to talk about here. Where aku tak sure whether I should pursue being a lawyer, macam mak bapak aku nak. Alright, so my mom and dad are lawyers lah. Okay, my dad is a lawyer, my mom's a lawyer, and my name is Hakim. Fucking dumb, I swear. It's fucking dumb. Yeah. And the worst part is also because my second brother is also named Hakim, the third one is also named Hakim. So aku Hakim Haziq, and then Hakim Hafiz, and then Daniel Hakim, and the only girl, Sophia, and she was born in February, and all the other three boys all born in January. Yeah. So
okay Hakim.
So then comes this career path where I wasn't sure if I should be studying law, like my dad always wanted. And not gonna lie, I have a very good memory though. I have a very good memory. Like the first time aku buat kau gelak pun aku boleh ingat. Like a proper mengarut masuk air gelak.
Faham?
Time tu kita tengah shoot a scene. It was the counter scene, and tak salah aku Lee nak masuk, and then after that kita orang tengah masuk air dah that time, and then kau cakap kat aku yang apa ni, oh fuck, perempuan tu cakap dia lesbian doh, and then after that aku cakap kat kau, oh fuck, macam mana dia nak beritahu suami dia. Suami dia kau lah kan, and then kau gelak gila babi that time.
Bodoh, macam mana kau boleh ingat tu lagi?
I have a very good memory weh. I have a very good memory. So that's why macam I feel like okay, one thing about me kan, aku very proud of my memory. Aku memang kalau boleh nak take things yang boleh improve my memory kau. So aku boleh memorize a textbook, memorize a thing apa semua.
Damn.
Very easily.
Big brain.
So that's why I thought like maybe macam, you know, I should be doing law, because law is just all about
baca, ingat.
Yeah, baca, ingat, and then how you convince your points. And I think I'm very
Semua
good.
ada.
Yeah, I think I'm very good at speaking.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think I would make a very good lawyer. But at one point I realized that it's not what I want to do. I don't like to be sitting in an office and then just trying to defend for someone, whether he's good or whether he's bad. Apa semua tu. I realized that it's not something that I want. And I was thinking about it, and that's when I entered Sunway, and I tried to take film. And it's a very big risk because I don't know what was going to happen. I don't know what I was going to do. So while I was doing film, I was doing other things as well. I was trying to be a content creator here and there, and it's hard because I remember there was this one day, so I had like an ex-girlfriend, alright, and obviously she was earning much more money than me. She was an accountant at that time, okay, and she was earning like 5,000, 6,000 a month.
Asyuk.
Yeah, asyuk.
Time tu asyuk.
Yeah. 5,000, 6,000 a month. And aku baru habis my college, and it was COVID, and I didn't have any jobs. Apa semua tu. But I just remember there was a point in time she told me that macam, damn, you should have been a lawyer. And it made me feel like shit juga, because I know you're right, but I know that's a safe option as well. But I don't know if I should, and I don't know if I can. And it's scary. So I remember like after the whole thing and after the whole scenario, I remember just looking back and just reflecting like, oh, should I have been a lawyer? Is that the path I should have taken? And then like there's gonna be a point in your life, kan, I mean, for a guy, I'll tell you right now, there'll be a point in your life where you fall so deeply in love that you want to provide everything for the woman of your dreams or for your children. You're going to reach that one point and you just wish you did whatever you take, and you would sacrifice your own fucking happiness just to make sure that both of them are safe and happy.
Betul.
And right now, and taking this artistic decision semua tu, or to follow my dreams, comes at a very big risk and comes at a very big cost, and it's fucking scary. It's fucking scary. And yeah, looking back at this month I made, alhamdulillah, I'm just gonna throw a figure up there. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but alhamdulillah, this month I made like 7,000 ringgit.
Wow, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, which is very shocking to me though, because I've never made that amount before. I've always made maximum 2,000, 2,500, and that was just very, very odd jobs, very mediocre jobs. But December I really put everything all in, and daripada November, daripada October, so it's not just a one-time shot thing. It took planning to make that amount of money. And I remember telling myself that, one day I want to earn 5,000 a month, one day I want to earn 5,000 a month, and today December, alhamdulillah, I earn 7. So the risk is, right now it's working out. But what I'm trying to say here is, there's going to be, throughout your whole life, you're going to be regretting a fucking decision that you make, or you're going to over worry about a decision that you make. But in the end of the day, again, if that person, if you can't provide for that person because you don't have financial structure, it's okay for them to walk away.
Betul.
Because you have to think about yourself as well. Yes. As much as as much as you hate to see them go, there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah.
Tak boleh buat apa dah.
Tak boleh buat apa.
Hai. Hidup. Tapi Hakim, kalau kau jadi lawyer, kau tak jumpa aku dah.
Ya dah, betul dah. Aku banyak kali dah fikir macam tu. Kalau aku jadi lawyer kan, my circle of friends, the who I am would be so different right now.
Macam mana aku nak gelak lawak nasi goreng kau tu? Kau mesti busy baca kes-kes yang lepas. Ni versus tu. Kau nak buat video nasi goreng pun tak, okay?
Takkan ada masa. Takkan ada masa.
Tapi turns out aku rasa semua akan jadi okay, InsyaAllah. InsyaAllah. Untuk aku pula, aku dulu nak jadi polis.
Oh damn.
Nak jadi askar.
Oh damn.
Nak jadi pilot.
Okay, pilot tu aku faham. Polis askar tu macam damn. Did not expect that.
Ya, tapi tak boleh siap.
So apa?
Akal blind.
Oh ya, betul.
Kau bayangkan, masa aku kecil, orang kata kau kena ada cita-cita pada masa tu. Tapi aku tak boleh nak ada cita-cita sebab masa kecil kita tahu apa je, polis ni. And aku pada masa kecil, aku punya cita-cita ditolak. Which is macam, awak tak boleh jadi pilot, awak tak boleh jadi ni sebab awak colorblind. Aku kecil bodoh.
Aku terbayangkan satu situation kan. Ada orang kau cakap, ada kereta kena merah, kereta warna merah kena sambun. Kau pergi datang tangkap dia macam, bila kau sampai balai polis, ni warna hijau bodoh. Dia macam salah orang kesian.
Tapi nombor plate dia sama. Kali lain bodoh. Ya doh. Aduh. Tapi macam aku dari kecil macam aku susah nak ada orang kata apa cita-cita, and lama-lama aku rasa macam dah lantak lah apa jadi, sampai aku memang tak ada cita-cita and aku tak ada aim. Sampai satu masa nak masuk diploma macam tu kan, dah habis belajar SPM, orang semua dah tahu apa dia nak buat. Okay, dia nak masuk nak jadi lawyer, dia nak jadi accountant kan, and all. Orang SPM pun pandai-pandai. Aku hanya ada 1A je macam tu. Aku macam, aku nak buat apa
Kau 1A SPM?
Aku 1A SPM.
Sama tu?
Itu pun grafik.
Oh, kau grafik?
Ya.
Oh, aku punya A English.
Aku dah agak. And lepas tu aku macam, aku sendiri tak tahu apa nak buat. Aku just tengok YouTube. Lepas tu bapak aku masuk bilik aku. Macam, dia tengok aku tengok dia. Lama agak Ngah nak buat apa? Dia cakap, Entahlah. Aku tak ada clue sebab aku rasa macam memang betul-betul kalau dulu aku akan try untuk menjadi pilot sebab aku rasa aku suka benda tu. Or aku jadi askar sebab aku rasa macam sukalah pegang senapang, selamatkan negara, lancau.
Kau pernah dengar Call of Duty tak?
Ya. Aku main Call of Duty.
Faham.
Itu je lah aku boleh buat. And bapak aku cakap macam tengok YouTube kan, jadi cameraman lah. Aku macam what?
Mentality orang dulu.
Cameraman? Sebab dia cakap bapak kawan dia jadi cameraman and all. Rasa macam okay je kan sebab tengok video-video and all. Macam time tu aku tengah tengok short film ke something lah. Macam apa salahnya kan. So aku try je masuk filem. And turns out aku suka gila babi. And aku macam baru aku dapat tahu macam best ya filem. Filem best gila sampai aku dapat tahu di mana filem ni. Hello? Oh, tu mic kau, sorry. Filem ni kita boleh tengok. Contoh dulu kita tengok filem just macam okay best, oh tak best. And bila aku dah masuk belajar filem ni, aku dapat tahu yang kita patut appreciate orang-orang yang membuat filem. Contoh orang yang membuat art. Disebabkan itu di semua filem korang tak tanya, korang tak terfikir kenapa dia tulis credit roll tu untuk apa? Untuk kita nak appreciate orang yang dalam tu buat kerja. Bila korang dah masuk dalam filem ni, korang akan macam impress macam mana diorang buat art, macam mana kamera ni boleh macam ni, macam mana dia edit macam ni. Bila aku dah masuk belajar tu, aku rasa macam wah best lah. Kita dah tambah ilmu kan time tu. Kita dah tengok certain things berbeza dengan orang lain. So time tu aku start macam ui shit, benda ni best ya. Kau rasa macam kau berilmu lah. So aku rasa benda tu je aku pandai. Sebelum aku tahu aku tak pandai. So start aku masuk filem ni, aku rasa macam oh aku pandai sikit lah. And start dari tu lah aku terus berusaha untuk beli kamera and start masuk dalam bidang ni. And in the end pun aku habis belajar filem, aku buat jugalah tentang kamera, which is buat video and all. And in the end aku rasa macam tak sangka tu daripada dulu aku tak ada cita-cita. Semua cita-cita aku dipangkah disebabkan aku colorblind, aku tak boleh nak buat apa. Tapi in the end aku rasa macam okay, tengah orang kata apa, tengah okay lah sekarang ni. Semua yang aku buat dulu, yang aku belajar dulu, aku dapat kata apa, buat sekarang. Dan aku rasa sangat-sangat bersyukur benda tu. And aku jumpa kau. Yes, faham, itu paling
Faham
muah lah.
Paling muah lah. I get that. Aku pernah I think I've been in your okay. Aku nak petik sikit pasal yang SPM tu kan. Okay. Aku time SPM, alright. Aku cuak gila tau ambil aku yang SPM tau. Okay. Because me as a person yang banyak gila boleh memorize things apa semua tu kan. Sekolah was not that macam mana, exams were not that hard for me. It was possible for me to score. Aku boleh score exams, provided that aku betul-betul belajar macam orang gila lah. And yes, aku memang belajar macam orang gila. Mak bapak aku akan make sure aku belajar kau. Mak aku akan ambil cuti daripada kerja dia just nak ajar aku. Sebab dia tahu aku pandai tapi aku malas fuck lah. Memang betul. Aku memang malas fuck lah. Memang malas as fuck. Okay, so UPSR okay 5 A's, PMR 7 A's 1 B. B aku BM. Yep, B aku BM.
Faham?
Yep. That's why aku buang nama haziq aku, letak Parker.
Okay, bagus. Tindakan yang bagus.
Yes, nak protes kepada bahasa Melayu. Tak adalah. So yes, so bila masuk form 4, form 5 tak ada masalah pun, like macam for me to actually work on my grades apa semua stuff like that. But I remember I had it was me and my ex-girlfriend at the time, and it was very toxic though. It was very toxic. She was the type of person yang would cheat on me. Go out with other guys apa semua tu. And I remember before taking an exam, I would be fighting with her, and then things would go hectic, and I couldn't concentrate on my exam. And I remember clearly during SPM, it was 1 week before SPM, I got back from tuition, and I opened Twitter, and I saw her tweeting and flirting with other guys. In a sense where
she was telling this one guy that I know on Twitter, and he was like my age as well, 17, but he was like a bodybuilder, so he had like 6 packs and
whatever,
and shit like that. And she was complimenting his body. And then like the guy was saying, "Oh no, I have this because I don't eat so much." And then she replied saying that, "Macam, well, it's okay, let me feed you." So it was really fucked up.
Tu girlfriend kau.
Yeah, exactly.
Pada masa tu.
Yeah, so it was really fucked up, and that's when I decided that I shouldn't. We really should end it. So really, 1 week before my SPM, we ended the relationship, and then I had to go take my SPM, and it was really shit. Like I couldn't concentrate at all, and I did my best and everything and stuff like that. But I remember there was a time where I think it was week 2, because SPM is like 2-3 weeks, right? It depends, right?
Okay.
So I remember it was week 2, and she was texting me saying sorry that she wants me back and everything and stuff like that. And I don't know why, but I put that such as a priority. I remember bringing my phone inside the exam hall, and while I was doing my test, I was replying to her text.
What the
Yeah. It was dumb. But to be fair, the test was English.
Okay.
And I got an A on that. Yeah, English is not that hard. But yeah, I remember how bad it was during that time for my SPM, and I got 1 A. And I remember there was one time I was at the LRT station, right? And I saw this one guy, and he used to be a substitute teacher for my class, and he was telling me. I remember him teaching us while we were Form 4 when he was 16. He teach us for like 4 months and everything and stuff like that. I got really close with him, so he knows me. So I stumbled upon him at the LRT, and then he saw me, and then he was asking how I was doing and everything and stuff like that. And then he was asking, for my SPM result, and I told him I got 1 A, and then he was laughing, genuinely laughing. And then just asking, so 1 A, and then your lane, the other is A+ lah. And then I was like, no, I'm sorry, I only got 1 A. And then his face changed, and then he just took his hand and then put it on my shoulder, and it's like, what's wrong? And then no, nothing. I just that rezeki kot, because I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say anymore. For some reason, it's so shit to see people expecting so much from you, and then you can't deliver. Like they look at you with such high manner. They look highly of you, and then you were only able to deliver this. I felt bad for disappointing him for some reason.
Aduh,
and also bad for disappointing me. So yeah, and then because of that 1 A thing too, it really made me come to this point in my life. And look at this, like my SPM was like what? When I was 17, now I'm 25. That was what, like 8 years ago, right? 8 years ago, and now finally I get to a point where I'm saying that I'm glad I got 1 A, and I'm glad that things didn't work out at that part. But now I'm here doing at least something that I love, doing the things that I want to do. And this was crazy. It takes 8 fucking years for you to sit back, look at it, and then yeah, I can accept that.
Betul. You know.
Yeah.
Sebab aku punya SPM pun teruk. Aku just tengok kawan-kawan aku macam, they're happy and all. And of course kita akan rasa macam, shit, macam mana masa depan aku ni? Kan? Sebab ada yang aku tengok dapat 5A and 6A pun menangis. Why lah tak dapat full A kan, semua A. And aku rasa macam, pada masa tu macam, apa aku nak buat lepas ni kan and all. Tapi Alhamdulillah lah, semuanya okay. Aku pun macam kau juga, berterima kasih juga aku dapat 1A tu. Yeah.
Because Chana, let me give everyone out there a very important lesson. Life does not stop at one bad moment. Selagi there is a tomorrow, and it's gonna be a while for you to get to tomorrow. But once you reach tomorrow, it's a new day. It's okay if you still want to think about the past a little bit, tak ada masalah. But just try to be present in the day that you have right now, and then wait for the next tomorrow. Wait for the next tomorrow.
Yeah, betul.
So gitu you have a chance. But dude, 8 tahun sial. 8 tahun lama sial. How old are you right now?
29?
You are 29.
29? 28 Apa umur aku?
The fuck? Kau lahir tahun berapa sial?
94.
94.
28.
So kalau 3 tahun lagi tua pada aku 28 lah babi.
Yes, 28.
What the fuck?
Bodoh, bila kau dah sampai 28, kau tak tahu kau sebenarnya 29 ke 30 ke
Tak,
28.
kau just tak nak dengar yang kau close to 30 je.
Betul tu.
Aku faham. Aku tahun depan turning 26. Awal January kau tahu tak?
Damn, kau baru 26.
Aku baru 25. Tahun depan aku 26.
Budak muda.
Lancau kau budak muda. Babi sial. Aku
Budak
macam
mentah.
Aku macam orang tua sial with
Yeah,
everything
bodoh.
I have inside my head. Do you know how emotionally scarred I am to be able to give you all of this fucking life advice?
Kan.
You know, sometimes I wish I was a fucking dumb blonde girl who doesn't know anything, because you know at least what? At least that girl doesn't have problems. Big fucking problems. Yeah, but no, I had to go through shit so I could make fucking videos online to tell you that you can be okay, alright? So fucking appreciate my fucking existence. Pieces of shit, betul.
Aku tak marah korang okay.
Tak marah korang.
Tapi betul lah. Betul. And kita perlu lalui macam-macam untuk dapat macam kau tu. Faham tak? Kalau korang macam blonde girl tu memang tak orang kata apa, tak tengok betul-betul life tu macam mana. Tak tengok and tak orang kata apa, bila kau tengok tu bukan tengok sahaja tau, macam learn from it. Betul tak? And bila kau dah learn, kau akan somehow aku rasa akan jadi better person. Kau akan rasa macam okay, aku perlu buat lebih baik daripada yang ni. Ya.
Macam tu lah.
Macam tu lah. Hidup. Ya, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Kan?
Ya, nak buat macam mana lagi kan?
Nak buat macam mana? Aku rasa life memang macam tu kot. Mula kita rasa macam tak tahu apa, and then macam ini rupanya hikmah dia kan. Kan? Kita boleh cakap macam tu. Disebabkan aku sakit macam ni, okay, mungkin nanti ada hikmah dia. And all. Itulah aku rasa untuk membuat kita rasa macam okay sikit.
Yeah. I think when I got 1A for my SPM, it made me realize one thing, that I should not rely on a system, should not rely on anything or anyone except for myself and the business people that I deal with.
Betul.
That I could do things by myself. And like, okay, I got 1A, and in my group of friends, all my group of friends are very smart. Okay, they all got like 7As, 9As, 8As. They're all very smart, but amongst all of them, I'm the one chasing my dreams, and I'm earning the most amount of money in the group right now. But it took a long time to get there.
Betul.
But right now, and I just can't wait to see what 2023 would bring.
Betul. Kita nak sampai ujung dah tu.
Yeah. We're at the very end.
Yeah.
We're at the very end.
Laju tu sebenarnya.
Tak ada lama sial.
Okay, bagi aku laju. Okay, sebab contoh macam aku dapat tengok anak aku dah besar. Macam tiba-tiba dah hujung tahun tu, tiba-tiba dia dah 7 bulan, 8 bulan. Padahal macam baru beberapa hari lepas dia keluar daripada perut bini aku. Tiba-tiba dah besar, sekarang dah boleh start nak berjalan, kau tahu, dah nak berdiri and all. And aku rasa masa sangat-sangat laju. And masa ni sebenarnya tak betul kan.
Time is apa there was a line in How I Met Your Mother. Time is perspective. No.
Time is apa?
Time is, it was the time Barney got a no from Robin, right? Right. What was it? Einstein said time is relative.
Ya. Betul.
Time is relative.
Kan, sebab kalau kita fikir macam nak cepat je, mesti benda tu lambat.
Yeah.
Bila kita nak lambat, benda tu cepat.
Macam tunggu puasa lah.
Ya doh.
Biasanya hari lain tunggu pukul 7. Dah pukul 7 lah.
Ya doh.
But on most days, bila puasa tu,
puasa je.
Ya Allah, bila tunggu
buka
7
mata
ni.
pukul 2. Lama lagi. Buka mata pukul 1. Patah balik. Jam ni patah balik siap.
Aduh, itu patut jadi satu step punya skit tu. Macam tengok jam, sekarang kau apa ni? Pukul 2. Okay. And after that, dah lama sikit datang balik. Sekarang kau apa? 1:30.
1:30 asal patah balik. Bodoh.
Tu bagi TikTok tu.
Aduh, hai.
No,
baik, dah berapa minit dah ni?
Wish, aku tak tahu. Tengok kamera tu, berapa lama?
Enggak nampak.
Enggak nampak ya sih?
44 minit. Oh, tapi yalah topik pun memang
betul,
deep and sedap kan.
Sangat-sangat deep. And kita dah sampai penghujung rancangan.
Okay, alright. So saksikan kita next week. Okay, untuk episod 4.
Betul. Sorry lah, mungkin mood kita untuk episod kali ni seram-seram sikit.
Tapi ada je gelak-gelak.
Untuk korang. And harap apa yang kita orang cakap ni berguna untuk korang. And kalau korang ada something untuk kita orang cakapkan, atau ada benda korang nak tanya kita orang, sila komen di bawah. So mungkin next video kita orang akan baca and try untuk jawab. Sebab Hakim ni banyak benda yang dia lalui dalam hidup. Semua benda dia tahu. And kita orang pun share supaya boleh tengok masing-masing punya pandangan and all. So korang pun boleh buat macam tu juga. Jadi sila tinggalkan komen di bawah. And jumpa korang di episod akan datang.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Tu sexual harassment.
Sorry, aku tak tahu kenapa aku buat.